Can it be seen? Everything is so scuffed. Okay, here it is. Everything is just so scuffed. Okay. How's that sound looking like? What am I at? Quality 480. No way. We deserve best of the best. Okay, I'll get out of the way. I know you guys want to see this fan game and not me. Okay. Maybe I should turn this down a bit. Yeah, this is probably super loud. Okay, what's the sound looking like for that? Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. I think what I'll do is I'll watch it on this stream as well. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll watch it on my OBS because I don't have a second monitor with me. So yeah. So tell me if I need to turn it up or anything. I just thought this is such a cool thing and I love this, so I thought this was the perfect fan game. I'll turn on subtitles.
Lo agarramos yendo en la frontera.
Did you get it?
Okay, it's already on.
No.
I'm such a smart guy.
This is all he had on him.
Here we go.
Fellas.
Nathan Drake.
I tried to pause
Legendary treasure
on my
hunter,
OBS.
explorer, historian.
Okay, so I didn't know who this guy. I when I first watched this video, I was like, oh my god, who is this guy? Because I did know that I had to have known this guy. And you know who this was? Maybe some of you won't know this is, but this was a Disney Channel actor who was on the show Pair of Kings. I thought, because like he looked so familiar, and I think this might have been before Pair of Kings. I don't know, when did this come out? I'll have to check. I'm not too sure when this actually came out, but I'll look into it after we're done watching this video.
Thief.
Whoa, hey. I think you have me confused with somebody else.
Maybe I should turn it up a bit.
Man responsible for finding El Dorado, Corvera, and Shambhala.
Okay.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Last night, an antiquities collector held a private auction in La Paz. A rare item of great value was stolen. An item my employer rightfully purchased. So imagine my surprise
Make myself a little bit
when
smaller.
I find out that Nathan Drake is in town.
Sounds like quite a coincidence.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Tell me, what exactly is this?
That is a compass. Perhaps we can use it to find this fella a haircut that didn't go out in the 90s. Am I right, guys?
Maybe they did a good job, like capturing
You're
Nathan
a funny
Drake.
guy.
Huh?
I think they did a really good job.
Oh, where is it?
Look, I don't know what it is you're looking for, but I don't have it.
My employer is not a man you want to cross. You've already made him quite angry.
I do tend to have that effect on people.
Let's try this once more, shall we? Before I violently remove something you care deeply about.
So, does that mean if I care deeply about you, you'll leave?
God, I love this so much. When I first saw this, I was, oh, man, I was
Okay.
blown away.
Okay. We'll see how cooperative you are after a little time with El Tigre.
El who? You getting all this?
Oh, yeah. Loud and clear, kid.
I think he did a good job with Sully too. Maybe made him a little too old, but
Pulling up
it's not actually honestly not that bad.
Let's keep those guys busy a little longer.
Easy for you to say. You're not about to get your finger removed from some fella named El Tigre.
I'm not sure that's the body part they're thinking of removing.
Do they wanna? Oh, that just seems that's a bit excessive. I don't even want to go anywhere near that.
Oh, that's El Tigre? Thank God. Guys, oh my. Whew. Seriously, that's, you guys, you got me. You got me. I was well presented. I was scared.
Have fun.
Okay, come on. That seems like it was a
Hey there, little
bit
guy.
much.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, crap.
Oh, that's like that. Oh, okay. So
Jesus! What did they...
So I have not seen those, or no, I've seen them in games and stuff. Those look like, that's just like, I don't know, what are they made out of usually? I'll look because they seem like maybe, well, they call them like brass knuckles. So maybe it is just made out of brass. I'm gonna check real quick. They're called. I know they're probably made out of brass, but I mean that just seems like okay, yeah. That would hurt. I mean, because that's like solid. It is made of brass. That's like solid, just hitting you in the face. And also how sturdy it has to be to withstand the punch on the guy who's also holding it. Like that's not gonna. It's made not to like bend with the impact of someone's face. So I guess an unstoppable force versus a very movable and breakable object. I think we know who's gonna win. Okay, let's get back to it.
Come on. Wait. Whoa. I don't want to micromanage this thing, but I think you're supposed to be asking questions in between the punching.
I consider this a privilege, cabron. I hear there are many men who would pay a great deal to spend some time alone with you.
Awkward.
Got it. Second floor, southeast corner.
Tigre,
This is really.
escucha.
Oh.
Algo no está bien.
I don't know what they're saying. I would say. Ooh. Okay, so this stuff is obviously it's. We'll watch the fight scene, then I'll talk about it a bit.
Easy. Not that. Stop it. Stop it.
Ooh. Okay. So when I first watched this, the fight scene, it's honestly good for what it is. I mean, you can kind of tell that they're hamming it up a bit, which, you know, isn't, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but looking at some of it, you can kind of tell like, oh, hold on, give me a second. Ah, there we go. They're kind of hamming it up a bit, you know, running into each other. Not a bad thing, obviously. I mean, these aren't professional stunt doubles. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I mean, when a fight scene like that, it's not too hard. I know, like, doing, like, want to flip and then kick that person in the face. That was probably a stunt double, all things considered. It's most likely a stunt double. Even these guys right here, I mean, you kind of have to look the part. But then you also... I guess there are a lot of people out there that would look the part and then also be able to do the stunts. I don't know. Maybe it just seemed like a little bit amateur-ish. But then this is like a fan film. They don't have a bunch of money to hire stunt doubles. So yeah, maybe these are just like some actors. We taught like some basic fighting choreograph. And then, you know, then they were just told to do this. Because you have watched it, like sometimes they're running into each other, which isn't bad. But like I said, this was a fan film. And it's really impressive for, you know, for what it is. I have a few more lined up after this. There's...
Good?
Let's watch this.
Oh, yeah. Ever better.
Well, it doesn't look like they're onto you yet, so just get moving.
They seem pretty pissed about the bracelet.
Yeah, I should have told them you have it. My face wouldn't be as sore. Keep it nice and warm for me?
Oh, yeah. Nice and toasty. Hey, not to put a damper on things, but what happens if those letters aren't there?
Chloe said the intel is solid. Guy paid top dollar for him.
Yeah, he paid top dollar for security, too.
I wonder where you can get these kind of houses, like rent them. I'm sure you could rent them somewhere. Like, I'm sure they're all over the place. You can get like an Airbnb. Or was Airbnb? When was this made? I think this was made like 2016 or something. Either way, it's just interesting that's like they probably rented out this house. Or maybe it's like, because are there houses that like are made specifically to be rented out to like film stuff? I know there's this one castle that some guy bought and then just kind of uses it for free for people to come take photos, and it's this really cool like fantasy castle. But I saw it and so I wondered like if this is house, because it's a big house and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So was his house like, is it meant for filming? Like a film house? Because everything looks super nice, but I don't think anyone would really want to live here. There's no furniture. Maybe, you know what, that's, maybe honestly, I don't know. But yeah, I'll show. Okay, tell me if it's too quiet, because I did turn it down a bit.
Oh, Sully. You really need to check out this room.
Yeah, maybe on the next door. Hurry up, will you? Those guys gonna be on to you in a minute.
That's a genie lamp.
I found Sir Albuquerque's letters. Ooh. This guy's not messing around. He's got original copies dating back to the conquest of Mallorca.
I don't know what that is.
October 1511. That's right before they sailed back to Portugal on the Florida Lamar.
Which is now sitting at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. I'm telling you, Nate.
It's Wild Goose.
Yeah, Wild Goose worth $2 billion.
That's a weird way to say it.
Valuable
Wild
lost
Goose.
treasure in human history. Wait a minute. He's got a whole stack of letters from Ferdinand Magellan to Albuquerque. Earliest one is dated just a few weeks after the floor sank. So, Magellan served under Albuquerque during the conquest, but history tells us that's the last they saw of each other. Unless... Holy shit, Sully, do you know what this means?
Kid, whenever you start doing this, nobody knows what you mean. Looks
Those are
like
nice
it's gonna
cars.
have to wait. They found your friends. Get the hell out of there.
Okay, now this is a scene that's coming up. I wonder how well. I would like stunt doubles seem to be maybe even. Okay, so they broke that glass. Oh, Damn!
I felt that.
Okay, let's talk about that. What that guy just did. He broke glass. There's no doubt about that. So let's head back a bit. I want to see if that's a stunt double. Because in all likelihood, I know that... Ah, we can't really see him. Let's see if we can actually. I think we can get a good look at him. Is that him? I think that might be... That looked a lot like him. Maybe.
I felt that. Okay.
I think it's not like... Well, they broke a window, so yeah.
Just like old times.
It's supposed to be a prop house. What the heck was that? I gotta look. What was that? What was that face? And what the heck was that? That's like... That's so weirdly just like, that's a bit much. That face is just a little bit too much. I wouldn't... That's somewhere to be like, okay, you can ham it up. And then that face. Oh god. Oop. Here comes the Superman punch. Oh no, not even that. Whoa.
Go!
They got some actors. I mean, I think I recognize... So they got some pretty good actors here. I mean, they got some... like I said, that guy from Pair of Kings. But then again, I don't think he's done much after that. Then also, the guy who plays Nathan Drake. I think I've seen him in some stuff before. Or something... But I'm not too sure.
Who took you so long?
Here.
Miss me?
You know, I always find myself amazed that you two are incapable of returning these things the way you found them.
Ah, we got the insurance. You did get the insurance, right?
I thought you did.
Right. As promised?
Wow.
Right.
So, we're gonna break this open. I feel like we're always breaking things open.
How about I hang on to that?
Hey, did you see this?
Very nice. So that, yeah, that was custom made. Or maybe...
Not just a triangle, it's a trinity. A trinity, oh my god, of course. When the Fleur de la Mar sank, it took 400 people down with it, but not Albuquerque. He was rescued by another ship called the Trindade.
Portuguese for Trinity.
Exactly. Now, history is spotty on who captained it, but there was another ship called the Trinidad, a Spanish flagship, famous for having been the first to sail around the world.
Magellan. Holy shit. Magellan captained the rescue ship.
Oh. Would you look at that?
Could those be coordinates?
It never made any sense. Why would Albuquerque...
So, I gotta ask, do you think that stuff was made specifically for them? I mean yeah, they probably had that. It's kind of like, oh, do you structure the story around the fact that that has a trinity in it? You know, they probably carved it in, or they got like a custom jewelry made. That's probably it.
Considered to be one of the most brilliant military minds in history, put his treasure on the Fleur de la Mar, a ship that had proven itself time and time again to be unseaworthy. What if The reason no one has found the treasure of the Flor de la Mar is because the treasure was never on it.
It was on the Trindaje.
Exactly, it never sank. And Magellan and Albuquerque both knew it.
So what's this then?
Our next stop.
Well, I understand the weather in the Philippines is particularly fine this time of year.
Didn't he already have that? Did he just have it in his mouth? Okay. Well, that was honestly, I really like that. Like that was seriously good.